Hello everybody, my name is Miguelsgamingch and welcome back to the F1 2026 Cadillac career mode with Sergio Perez. It's actually Sergio Perez career mode. Who knows? We might move teams, but for now we're here with Cadillac 500. Nice R&D, yeah? We are here at round 19 of 24 here in Texas. Yeehaw! Home race for Cadillac, of course. An American F1 team, of course Haas, but Haas is old news, right guys? I'm sorry. Gene Haas is gonna kill me for that. It's okay, I'm not his driver. We actually have nothing to upgrade. We have like, since we, what do you call this? We actually have nothing to upgrade. Maybe we can do a durability upgrade, but I think here's what we're going to be doing. I think I am just going to save our, because in the previous episode, here you go, the regulation rumor, most likely or not, it's only going to be the aero, but we have a lot of aero upgrades, 11 as you can see. I mean, we have 16 then and there, but pretty much a lot in the aero upgrade. So if these parts get affected, it will be a huge problem for us. So I think it's time. I think this is usually the time of the season. We only have 6 races left where we save points for the impending regulation change, so that we can, save all of our parts that we've developed already to be, safe. So yeah, it's pretty much it. Bottas looks like he's going to be doing a, what is he gonna do? Good question. What is he doing? Is he gonna do an ultimate upgrade? Which one, bro? Which one are you doing? Nothing. He's doing nothing. Oh no, this one, the control electronics. Alright, that's on him. He has a major weight redistribution chassis upgrade, which is right next to my rear wing end plate update. Both October 29th and we have a November 2nd for a redesigned brake ducts minor drag reduction. Here's the R&D, by the way. We have leveled up. We are now part of the top 5, as you can see, in terms of the vehicle performance. We're above the midfield. That includes Williams, so please go fuck yourself, Williams, and Alpine. Fuck you, Flavio Briatore. And yeah, let's just get this qualifying session underway. Yes.
It's a United States love affair with Formula One at the moment, so what a thrill for everyone today to see our drivers lapping COTA at full hot lap speed. It's the Circuit of the Americas, and it's qualifying.
Home race for Cadillac. Yes. Alright, is there anything else I need to say? Other than, let's just get right on. Right on, baby. Is this Georgia? Oh, okay. It's giving me Singapore flashbacks there. When Antonelli blocked me in Singapore qualifying. That was very rude of him, I would say so, yeah. A little bit wider than I wanted. I have to go again. Especially since good crosses up my ass. Also, it is bright. Look at that sun. Oh, so natural, so vitamin C or something. violating like the country track limits as I'm talking, by the way. Just love to say that.
Drop to P11.
Oh, fuck off. What is that time from Signs? Signs? Signs?
Okay,
Signs,
radio
they
check,
said.
radio check.
They gave me a sign. It did not look good. What's our time? 134.2. Good enough for 13. Cut off is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 17. 34.6. I think we're safe. I believe so. Although we had a mediocre, you could say mediocre lap, yeah. So you tell me if we're good or what, not. I don't think these guys are gonna improve. Maybe Okhod or Lindblad, but no. It's just like, how many tires do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're saving 1 tire. We'll do 2 runs for Q2. Bottas did not improve. Did I see that correctly? 20th for Valtteri Bottas. That's great. Not a good showing for him and his future with the team, but okay.
Alright, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Loud
Radio
and clear.
check.
No car behind, no car ahead. Let's go. Clear track. Do we really have to go wide on that corner? Okay, I feel like we could use more ERS somewhere. Somewhere. I know it, because we, as you can see, we always get left with like 30%, 20% with the ERS. So we could use it somewhere. I just don't know where. Oh, there's a straight mode between the sharp angles before the long straight. Like there's the curves, right? And then there's this what shape is that? Trapezoid? I don't fucking know, man. You tell me. Alright, we're 12. Standing in 12, sorry. Right, we'll see. I mean, it's crazy how Alonso is even into Q2. I'm just saying. Right. Yeah, we can definitely deploy more ERS somewhere. Or maybe before the final corner, maybe we can deploy some there. But like we have troubles like turning there, if you know. Yeah, we'll see. Flat out here, right? And then we lift gently, and then we deploy some batteries here.
Okay, we've been pushed down to P12.
Yeah, you get me.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Uy, ay, ay. Uy, ay, ay. Uy, ah, oh, uy, ah. Probably the worst lap I've ever done in this fucking career mode, and I hate myself for that. Man, no offense to the Circuit of Americas. If we race somewhere like in Indianapolis again, that would be sick. That would be sick, yeah. Who should I be looking out for? Carlos Sainz. I mean, it's almost a guaranteed because of how overpowered the fucking Williams is, right? Who else? All I'm looking for is Carlos Sainz if he's gonna improve his time. That's really how the AI decides to take these cars. Whoa! Slide from Carlos Sainz, and I think that just fucked up his time. And I think we stayed 12th. Because of Carlos Sainz's last fuck up into the last turn, we stayed 12th. Alright, not bad. Good. I guess a starting position is a starting position, and also Gasly got into Q3. But it's alright. Cool. Right. Fuck. They don't expect nothing. What is the Perez special? For example, nothing. Because nothing. They expect nothing. Right. Tire wear is probably our number one concern, right? Is that our number one concern? I don't even know what our number one concern is. Could be anything. Could be you. Could be us. Alright, let's just see here for the United States Grand Prix here in Austin, Texas at the Circuit of the Americas, because it represents the whole region of America, even though there's other great circuits like, for example, including or not including oval racing. Interlagos, right? That's another great American circuit. Indianapolis, of course, center of the, technically oval racing, but there's also a road course there. Watkins Glen, Sebring, 12 hours of Sebring, of course. Might as well mention it, Daytona, of course. No, but for F1, I guess this is the perfect circuit. Not really. NASCAR races
Well, you
here.
don't need me to remind you that Formula One is now so beloved in the United States that we race here 3 times a year. But let's give
True.
respect to COTA, or the Circuit of the Americas, to give it its full name. This place laid the foundations for this moment and still remains the host of the US Grand Prix. We have 10 turns to the left and 10 turns to the right here at the
10
fantastic
turns to the
Circuit of
left,
the
10
Americas.
turns to
And there's
the right.
overtaking opportunities into turn 1 and turn 12 at this anti-clockwise track that's 3.4 miles long. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown
That
looks
flag
like.
just says caca.
What a qualifying yesterday for George Russell.
George
He'll start today's race
was
from pole
Drivers'
position.
Championship
And
leader
Lando Norris
and
lines
world
up
champion
alongside.
last year,
As we
Lando.
continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Leclerc, Antonelli,
When will
Oscar
this-
Piastri,
What
and
is the
Hamilton,
factor for George Russell to win the
Verstappen,
championship
Hadjar,
already?
Albon,
Can he win it
and
here,
Pierre
or there will be
Gasly,
a, like in like
Behrman,
Interlagos
Perez,
or something in Brazil?
Carlos Sainz, and
I'm not even
Lawson,
sure on that.
Alonso, Ocon, Arvid Lindblad, and Nico Hulkenberg. Colapinto, Bottas,
Valtteri Bottas.
Bortoletto, and Lance Stroll brings the
No.
grid to a close. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. So I'm sure there'll be plenty to talk about this afternoon.
It is cloudy. Very cloudy
Okay,
circuit
radio
of
check,
the Americas.
radio
pretty
check.
much.
Ready, check.
You're going to have to push early on if you want to have any chance of beating your results from last race. Good luck.
So we can do the regular, medium to hard, or they want me to push my mediums, and then just pray that we get some overtakes at the end of the okay, bro. Is it gonna rain? It doesn't seem like it's just cloudy, sunny. I think it's just humid. All right, starting from 12. That's not a number I don't. It's fine. Turn 1 is gonna be a bowling roll. Get things underway. And the Williams once again are too OP for this fucking game. Someone nerfed the Williams. Thank you very much. And Wonka. Can you even overtake here, bro? You can't overtake at the S. Impossible. And yet I literally just did it there with track limits involved. That's okay. We're up into 8. Dive bomb into the 4-time world champion. And we get no. The answer is no. We could try. Fucking hate that thing. Go fuck this. Oh my God,
Okay, so you got overtake now. Overtake enabled.
Uy, ay, ay. Hola, people, muchacho.
Okay, so overtake is active. Overtake mode active. You're going to get more power from the hybrid system. You know how it works. Just use boost on the next long straight to get your way past.
That's not going to help if Max Verstappen is trying to overtake me on top. Piastri just gives up, or he's gonna try to. Oh, he fucking hit me. Oh, he's dumb for that. He really is. That's not parliamentary. That's illegal. Literally.
We're currently sat in 6th. The distance to the leader, 3.8 seconds. That's Russell just ahead. Push for the position. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 1.8 seconds. Piastri's behind you now. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Your pit window opens in 8 laps time. Okay, 18 laps to go.
Oh, yellow flag. Yellow flag somewhere. Yep. Yellow flag, I think someone's slowing down there. I can't see directly. Oh no,
okay,
Alonso! Oh, Fernando Alonso. I hate when Fernando Alonso retires, guys. It's so sad. Anyways. Oh my god, that's really fucking tail. Tail? I go white for him, man. FIA can justify that. Give him 5 seconds penalty. I love you, Piastri. Yeah. Oh, my tires are dead. It's like dead ass. Happening. The Mercedes fallen off. Mercedes are fighting. Maybe we can catch them. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Okay. Everything else? Emotional?
P6, you got P6. Antonelli's ahead of you. Okay, gap to the car in front, 2.7 seconds. Piastri's behind. Less than a second separates you. Okay, gap to leader, 5.6 seconds. And that's 6 laps until your pit window's open. All right, 16 laps to go. Okay, that's Antonelli just ahead. Push hard. Time last lap,
Not really just ahead,
1:37.8.
more like they're
okay,
very
gap ahead, 2.9 seconds. Okay, they've got 4 laps on their tyres. We think they've got one more stop.
You think? Fuck that corner. Especially if we have no grip.
Tyres are degrading fast. We can change strategy if you want. Check your MFD for details. Confirmed.
Actually, is trying so hard. Ah, come on! What is up with FIA and corners? Why did they design the circuit like this in the first place?
Okay, Checo, we're seeing a lot of tyre wear at the moment. Please try and look after them. And gap to the car in front, 5.5 seconds. Okay, the Cadillac's stopping now. Okay, we're approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs. Boost mode is available now. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 11.3 seconds. Valtteri's in the pits. Okay, unlucky mate, that wasn't quite what we needed, but let's not worry about it. Get your head down and chin up, there's a long way to go. Box, box, we're coming in this lap.
Do I really need... Mark, am I really required to defend against CS2?
Gasly behind. They're on old mediums. Okay, they've done 10 laps on those tyres. We think they've got one more stop. And the time last lap, 1 minute 38.5.
Laps were 8 laps with the stop.
Box.
Red switch. Oh, almost fucked up our pit stop.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. Let's go now, come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
I wasn't released properly. What the fuck?
You only have to stop once now. One stop left. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. You got P12. Our gap to first place, 17.9 seconds. Okay, Science is ahead of you. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 1.6 seconds. Albon behind. Less than a second separates you. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. 9 laps to go.
Whoa. These corners, someone needs to fix them.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. sat in P8. Well done. Okay, so gap to the leader, 17.6 seconds. Okay, Hadger's ahead of you. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 5.3 seconds. That's Science behind you now. Okay, the gap is less than a second. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Okay, 7 laps to go. Okay, Checo. Okay, Science is behind you. It is critical for our race that we keep them behind, please.
Is my tires already dead? It is. Fuck me.
Okay, gap to the car ahead, 5.6 seconds. Keep managing your tyres, manage your tyres. Okay mate, that still wasn't quite what we needed I'm afraid, but look, let's move on. Get your head down and chin up and focus till the end of the race. Green flag. Okay, gap to the car in front, 7.5 seconds. Keep on him, he might make a mistake. Okay, gap ahead, 10.4 seconds.
Fucking hit me.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
once again, Piastri. KTS driver. The fucking 21st century. Lewis Hamilton won.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Okay, guys, yeah, let's analyze the whole weekend. I think we lack some pace throughout, so let's analyze it.
And extending his already record-breaking winning record, it's Lewis Hamilton to the line for victory.
Such an important victory at this stage of the season. Any points you can achieve to go towards the table is really going to mean a lot to the team. So well done as they prepare for the end of the season.
And it's time for that special moment for our special three today. The podium awaits our top three finishers. And back on the top
is that a
spots
Ferrari
that he's
1-2?
taken so often.
Where's George? What happened to George, bro? George
And with
fell
that,
off.
we wrap
P4,
up another
that's
weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Bottas 16. Not bad. What lap was that? Nice. No, 96 experience. It's crazy. We've been racing since what, 2010, right? So this is our 2010 20 16th year in F1, yeah. As Sergio Perez in real life, based in real life, right? Nice. We still have nothing. Simple as that. What's next? Mexico is next, right? Oh, our home Grand Prix. Touché. So we have the same experience as Hamilton. And Alonso is just 99, of course, though. I think that's just the case, right? next Grand Prix is Mexico, our home race. Let's see what we can do there. Anything else? Nothing much. Alright. Please go through, please go through. Bottas' upgrade didn't go through, but mine did. So there's that. No, 400. No, thank you. I'm going to save my parts for the aero upgrade. I think after Mexico, we'll have to do the regulation thing. Alright, well, I'll see you all in Mexico for our home race, round 20. Only 5 rounds left. I'll see you then. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.